Why do I ever use this cup? I don't drink coffee. G'day, mates. I got a little announcement thing, a little bit of some thoughts and some updates and all that lovely stuff. This will be going here and on Patreon. I've decided I'm probably going to close the Patreon down. We'll just get straight to the bloody point. So those of you who haven't seen it, here probably, I don't know, ignore all the board games in the background because I've been to the board game store and I need to go clean my closet because it's full of board games. I've decided to close the Patreon because essentially they're updating the payment structure. I don't know if they still are, but regardless, there's more reasons than that. To basically be that it used to be someone gave me money and then I paid fees on that money and then I got what was left over. Now they're changing it so that when you pay a certain tier, you pay extra on top of that, and then I get a little bit more. I still don't get the full amount that you even paid for the tier, so basically, the best example is that people donating $1 now have to pay $1.38 straight up. Like it used to be they just paid $1 and I got like 78 cents or whatever, depending on the exchange rate, yada yada yada. But yeah, point is, as it is, I think my attention's a bit too spread. There is now Twitch and all that works just fine. If you ever want to support me, go over there, but again, no need at all. Mad thanks to anyone who ever supported me. Like, back then, Patreon was the first time anyone ever gave me anything directly for my videos, and that was just like a fucking mind explosion. I thought we were gonna get nothing, and I'm so fucking grateful that anyone thinks I'm worth their dollar. But yeah, now that we've got that running, now that I'm actually got a good internet and that works, and that's a stream that we can use, I'm gonna close down Patreon so we don't have to get those, we don't have to be separated, and it means that you don't have to be paying any extra. Like, with Patreon, you're putting through the fees and stuff, with PayPal and the stream and all that. Even though, like, I don't get the full amount on Twitch, you still get benefits from that, and I can give you that. And I'm going to tie in the Twitch to the Discord, since Patreon no longer will be. Let's hope that works, because we all know Patreon bot worked. Yeah, we can also eventually, I'm going to need to talk to another artist, because the first artist I was talking to has vanished for my sub emote, but we'll get one. And soon we'll get partnered, and then you get all the sub emotes in the world, and I'm actually giving you something in exchange then, which is quite nice, as opposed to just a fancy title. Since I can't seem to find any, I might just be blind, but I can't find any way to see my past patrons, I'm going to thank all the current ones, and I think I'll leave it up for probably today, and then at the end of the day I'll shut it down, just because I think they're changing the payment structure pretty soon. I don't know exactly when, and one of the changes they're making is that you pay on the day, rather than on the start of each month, which means you might have to pay again, and I don't want to fucking pay again when I'm closing it down, so it's alright. Anyway, so thank you to Marino, Allied Horizon, Average Gamer. I know you lads, you're all in the fucking Discord, you'll still be there, don't worry lads. Gregory Fagan, I think that's how you say it, sorry mate. Nathaniel and Ivan, cheers mate. Darquist, bloody bastard. Philip Baliki, oh god, I've seen that name before. Fly1, Blind Titan, Thomas Zeisk, Aaron, Bleepo, you cunt, and Stephen Law. Cheers, lads. Seriously, thank you all for the fucking help. It's insane, but it has to go. I think it's going to become too much of a pain. It's going to become too much on the patrons. It's fuck that. If you ever want to support me, I'm not saying you have to, but if you do, Twitch remains open as that, like the Twitch and the fucking the stream is the way to do it if you want to do it, but no worries at all. I'm happy with my life. I'm fucking amazed that it ever works, and I'm gonna keep trying to make it better every single day. Speaking of making it better, I have a terribly amazing video coming out in 2 days' time, so enjoy. I had to wait for YouTube to fix their fucking ad revenue. Hi there, you get me instead of music. So for the end screen where you normally see the pop-up for subscribe and Patreon and all that, there will no longer be Patreon, and I'm going to make sure that in any of my big popular videos that won't be there anymore either. I can't do all the videos, obviously, it's going to take forever, but I'll work away and do what I can. I would try and put Twitch here, but unfortunately, YouTube doesn't allow it because they're bastards. Farewell.